Hey all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South Dakota. I'm right across the street from the Corn Palace. But we're not here to talk about the Corn Palace today because there's something very interesting across from the Corn Palace. This is Valtiroty? This is this castle right across from the Corn Palace, and they have a walk-through ancient Bible world. I think we need to go inside. Follow me.
This way we'll never come back here again because
Alright, I don't see anyone in here. Maybe they went to the bathroom. I'm trying to find an employee. This is the altar of sacrifice. It looks like they're just selling some things up here. Oh, what's this? Just like water and sand from different locations. Holy oil, holy soil, holy water, holy incense. There's a little Ark of the Covenant. Oh, shouldn't touch that. Alright, he says the museum is free. He's gone to turn on the music. We'll check this out.
that's a playground for kids.
Some little sheep in there. That's the altar of incense. Got a little boy right there. We have a full-sized Ark of the Covenant right there. The face-melting box of doom. I believe it contains the 10 Commandments, if I'm correct. But oh, there they are right there. I guess someone took them out. Bizarre City of Refuge. Oh, we got name tags so we know who they are. That's Zipporah, the Midianite, Moses' wife. This is Mount Sinai. Guessing that's Cleopatra. She doesn't have a name tag, but I guess she doesn't need one. We have Bethlehem here. Not sure who this is. Old TV over there. Little flat screen. I'm guessing Mary and Joseph. A little bearded man right there. And there's another Ark of the Covenant. I think that's a strong theme we're looking at here. The Ark of the Covenant. Looks like this is a sacrificial altar. Someone put a little baby sheep on it. Yeah. No one said sacrifice was pretty. Okay, we actually have a little bit of taxidermy here. I'm not sure what kind of animal that is, but there is some taxidermy intertwined here. Oh yeah, and there's also a deer's head just shoved up there.
If you think of the shoes,
It's a children's playground. Huh. An alligator down here. Some power tools. Probably not for the kids to play with, I'm guessing. It's a basketball court. Air hockey table. Yeah, this looks like fun.
or non and saloon. And there is another Canaanite woman, Tamar. Why do they say that meant Jerusalem? Because they are saying there, pray that your flight may not be in the winter or Sabbath. You see, that's why, because Sabbath, there is no more. Sabbath is Sunday. Not really, because if you think, it says he causes a tribulation that has never been, never shall be again. He is not talking about the fall of Jerusalem, because then he says, immediately after this great tribulation, the sun will be darkened. Notice, he points to the end of time. The stars will fall. And then you will see the Son of Man coming. So he's talking, they understood incorrectly. Jesus corrects them. And then I'm thinking, why Sabbath? Because they will have Sunday. Well, we should ask why we have Sunday. But think of that. I did not know this until literally about 2 months ago. I was thinking, I thought something else. Oh, probably on Sabbath, because the true people of God worship on Sabbath, so they will be at the church, they are going to be caught easily. Oh, well, the tribulation doesn't last only 6 days, so that must not be the answer. There is a Sabbath anywhere, somewhere there. But think, that sign of authority. The little horn is the one who tries to change the times and the law. So now, it's a matter of authority. I have given you my Sabbaths, is the sign between you and I, Ezekiel 12 and 20, to know that I am the God who sanctifies you. But again, we have to look at the picture, the conflict between God and Satan, not the only reason we have that genealogies in the Bible is because God has to make sure that we know who Jesus is, who Messiah is, otherwise it would be no necessary. Because most of them go and stop, but only the one of Judah and Judah and then David continues. Why?
Death as a separation from God, not obliteration or annihilation.
Well, okay,
right.
where separation? You use that. Show me in the Bible. What's the difference? What is life?
Life.
What
We look at it as us living and breathing, but that isn't life with God. That we have a spirit that is eternal.
Oh, so you are a Mormon?
A Mormon? No.
They
No.
believe that you existed before. If it's a
Oh
perish.
no. Okay, I didn't say that.
But you said that it
No, I
doesn't
said
perish.
It's right, but it is created at a time, and then from that time on, it is eternal.
So every the spirit of every worm, every bird is. You use the Bible uses the same word, spirit of an animal and the spirit of a human being. So now make sense to
Well,
me.
I'd have to. That'd take some time to do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
There's
they
another-
are different.
Yes.
But yes.
Okay. Let's move to the theme of the Bible. You have the battle in heaven. What is our role in that conflict?
Wait a minute.
What is our
Jezebel's vanity shop.
You are
What?
my witnesses. Preach the gospel as a witness. My witnesses, Jesus said to the kids, all my
This one's in the bag.